We're gonna do a quick comparison between these three brands of shirts. Anrabess, all of these are in an extra large. Wiholl brand, and these are, I have multiples of these. These I have worn for the past year. I have two other colors, but this is the Dokotoo. I'm not even really sure. So we can start with this one since I have it on. This one it has a band at the bottom, and so it kind of gives you a little bit of the floof. I am 5'8", and I wear about a 12-14 in the pants, and these are pretty true to size. I did try this one on in a large, and there was just some things that I just didn't quite like about it. So that's what this one looks like on. Here's the Wiholl one. I don't know if it's quite my color, so it maybe washes me out just a little bit. I wanted something that wasn't just plain. I do really like how this has a little bit of texture here. These sleeves are not nearly as long as the other one, and it does have some sewing in 4 spots to help keep it from going. Yeah, there are a few wrinkles. I literally took it out of the package. So this does not have any sort of band on it. It does have this little swoop on the side. It kind of has at a nice length on my butt, and like, it isn't doing the most coverage for my stomach, but it also doesn't make me look pregnant, which is something that I am trying to do. Not look pregnant. It does have a bit of a stretch, which is kind of fun. I think this is like a sort of a really light gray or a blue. I'm not totally sure, but I like that the stripes are up and down, and it's not a cotton material, but it feels very similar to this one, in that I think that it probably will end up holding in some heat, especially in the summer, but it was doable. So, and here's the last one. Kind of similar style to the Wiholl. It also has a little bit of a fabric or a folded sleeve. You do have 4 tucks around the corners. It has, I think, a little bit less of that swoop. Kind of, once again, doesn't totally do coverage, but it also isn't too bad. I think the fact that the inside is white is like, maybe like, especially right now, I mean, I'm recording, that is a little bit of an odd feature, but it does have kind of the same neck. These are working buttons. Neck on this one felt better. This feels like it's thicker right here, and not that it's gonna like poke me, but very, very sensitive to textures. And so I'm not totally sure how the neck on this one's gonna go. I definitely think I like the neckline on this one and the other shirts better. But there's all 3. I hope that that was helpful to see the different brands of shirts. And like I said, these I have worn for a year, and they've held up well. We will have to see how these end up holding up after a little bit of time, but hopefully that was helpful for you.